Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Broncos. Today is an A-Day. The deadline to request a schedule change is today at 3:15 p.m. Scan the counselor QR code to request a change. Schedule changes may take up to Friday, August 26th. Beta Club applications are now open. Beta Club is a service club that hosts several events throughout the school year. To join our chapter or check requirements, pick up an application outside B205 or B204. Applications are due Friday, August 26th.
Want to help out with recycling in the building this year? Recycling Club will meet for the first time next Monday afternoon after school in room E100. Reach out to Mr. Rooker if you have any questions. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. As we continue to work on our transition from the them to me. All right, apologize. But, you know, it's the second week of the school year, and we're still figuring out how everything works. And I do want to say, before I begin the morning announcements, guys, we've had a great 2 weeks. Very proud of the teachers, very proud of the students, but more than anyone, I want to acknowledge my seniors. The leadership and the example that you're providing for the rest of the school as we normalize post-pandemic, right? As we get back to what high school should feel like and should be like, guys, you're doing a great job. And I think one of the things that I'm going to really push this year is the culture of the school, what it means to be a Bronco and how that can impact your disposition and your outlook on life and on your time here at Frederick Douglass High School. Simply put, I want to make high school engaging, I want to make high school meaningful, and I want to make high school fun. Meet me halfway and let's work together to accomplish all these goals. Your senior year has to be epic, has to be monumental. We're going to do everything in our power to help you have a great time and really maximize those opportunities and maximize the learning. Now, let me get off my soapbox here. But long story short, thank you. We're off to a great start. Love you guys. Appreciate it. The Bronco way, be safe, be respectful, be responsible. Make sure you're getting your EOS points so you have the 80%. That's on time, on task, using appropriate language, appropriate electronics, being respectful, and being responsible. I also want to shed light on the donation collections that we're doing for the flood victims of Eastern Kentucky. Tip my hat to the girls' soccer team. It's a competition between Frederick Douglass girls soccer and Lafayette's girls soccer, and then at the game we're going to show off everything that we've collected. So if you do feel so inclined to do so, please bring diapers, wet wipes, anything. Just put them in the boxes that are located around the school in the hubs, in each academy hub. Do a good job. I'm seeing a lot of kids wearing their badges. I'm seeing a lot of kids in dress code, and I'm seeing a lot of kids in class on time. Continue to do a good job with that, because I'm telling you folks, it's the little things in life that add up to being a big deal. So you take care of the little things. I want to review, we've got a huge soccer game tonight versus our city rival, Bryan Station, and we have a huge football game tomorrow versus our city rival, Bryan Station. So it's like station weekend here going on. Guys, when we congregate as a student section at ball games, I want to make sure that you understand what I expect of you. We are not here to shed shade, to be negative or derogatory towards anyone, the officials, the opposing team. Our job is to support and promote our program. So you are there to show support, you are there to show love to the kids that are in your classrooms, to the kids that you are there to go watch. These games are going to be a lot of fun. These games are going to be very intense. But I promise you, what I want to see is not, hey, you're terrible, no, none of that. What I want to see is, hey, we're good, maybe even better than you are. So show love to my team and don't be disrespectful to the other team. That's the stance. That's how we've done it. That's our tradition. We're very, very positive and we're very, very supportive. and we have a blast, a lot of fun in these students. That makes high school memorable. That's the experience I want you to have. That's what I started this morning announcement with. So, several ground rules. Our students in our student section only. If other students try to get into our student section, you let me know. You don't go here. You don't go here. Start that chant and I'll take care of it. Our students in our student section. Do not go to the other side and join the other student section. That is a policy that is supported by Fayette County and by law enforcement. And it keeps a lot of the drama and it keeps a lot of the antagonizing behavior to a minimum, because at the end of the game, one team is going to win, one team is going to lose. So you're going to have folks with hard feelings and you're going to have folks in the mood to celebrate. I'm hoping it's us in the mood to celebrate, but I want to limit those interactions. Our student section for our students, their student section for their students. After ball games, we really can't hang out. We got to clean the stadium. I need you guys to move on. If you're going to hang out, go to, I don't know, Freddy's, Shakes or whatever, go somewhere and hang out, but you can't hang out here. So you got to move on after the game so I can clean the facility and get it ready, because we've got stuff this weekend, as we always have stuff at the facility, the athletic facility. So please, please, please do a good job after the game and make sure you get here early. We're expecting a large crowd tonight for the soccer game. We're expecting a large crowd Friday night for the football game. So make sure you get here early, and all tickets are $5. All right? Good luck to the soccer team tonight. Good luck to the football team tomorrow night. The last thing I want to talk about is at lunch, the lunch procedures. Please do not take food out of the cafe. I don't have the manpower to clean after every student in this building. We want to keep the food in the cafeteria. That keeps ants and bugs out of the classrooms, so please do a good job. In the cafe, it's open seating. You can sit anywhere you want, right? People are confused. If you sit in the social stairs or if you go out to the courtyard, no, you can sit anywhere you want. It's open seating during lunch, but we do ask that once you have a seat, remain seated. Do not leave the cafe. There's restrooms in the cafe if you need a restroom. The library is open very often during the lunch window, so you may ask an administrator. Who's the administrator? Someone with a radio. You may ask an adult for permission to go and to the library during your lunch. That is permissible, but you got to ask permission. That's all the announcements I have for you today. There's no school tomorrow, so you guys have a great weekend, safe weekend. Get some rest, go outside and play. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity. I bet a bunch of you guys still ride bike.